channel. Welcome back to Tell Me This. It's your girl Indigo Spark in the building, and we're back at it with another video. So this video here is going to be for my Geminis. We're going to just go ahead and jump into it. We're going to get an overall reading for June. Okay, Geminis, I don't know about y'all, but this Gemini new moon, the one that just passed, messed me up in the best way though. I don't explain it. Like, it tested me in ways that I didn't expect, but then it poured so many freaking blessings on my life like you wouldn't believe. Okay, so I hope that, you know, you guys have had blessings poured down in your life as well. And let's see, let's get one card to get an overall message. One card, please. Ooh. Alright, so there's going to be some decisions that you need to make, and you're going to, okay, alright, it says changing your mind and decisions. Alright, so you might be changing your mind about some decisions. That's interesting. I'm going to get one card only, please. Keep that in mind, you guys. Keep that in mind, changing your mind and decisions, because I feel like that's going to play a major role when we look at all of the cards here on the table. But it says gracefully aging, right? So I feel like a lot of people have gone through that caterpillar process, and you're transforming into a butterfly. So there's a lot of growth here. Okay, a lot of mindsets are starting to change, whether it be with people, whether it be with career choices, whether it be how you choose to operate with others. All right, there's just going to be some huge changes, I feel like. Or you may be starting to question some decisions. Yeah, for some of my Geminis, it's like you're done with the heartbreak, you're done with the pain. A lot of you guys are moving past that. All right, you're no longer affected by it. Okay, because it did take an emotional toll on you at one point in time. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of my Geminis now, you're not even confused. You know exactly what you want. You know exactly how to get it. And you know exactly how to get there. Okay. For some of my Geminis, this transformation has come after something very difficult happened. All right, Gemini, you may have a Libra in your life that may be helping you out. For other people, there is some type of it could be some type of court decision that didn't work out in your favor, or there's going to be some type of letter or email or something like that, and you may feel like things may be unfair, okay, for you. All right, can I get 3 cards, please? This is the overall message. Thank you. What's that? Yeah, like I said, it goes back to what I just said. You may, after some type of judgment call, you may feel like things are unfair, and it could affect, this situation could be affected by your finances, okay? So you could get a letter in the mail or email saying that you owe some type of money, or you have to leave your home, or something to that effect, okay? This situation is going to happen very quickly. It's going to be swift. You're not probably going to expect it. You're going to try to find some options to, like, intelligent ways to get out of a situation and have that balance back into your life for some of my Geminis. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. For other of my Geminis here, there is someone here who really enjoys your company, who you probably have grown with. All right, you have built some type of a solid relationship with, but it seems like there are some issues with your home. Okay, you guys may need to get like home improvements inside your home. Okay. Yeah, you may have been living in your home for a while, and it just may be time to do some upgrades. All right. I'm getting for a lot of my Geminis, you're accepting things for what they are. All right. And accepting the things that you cannot change, and the wisdom to know the difference. That's the energy I'm getting here. All right. Because you realize that certain things are not working for you. And you're not going to sit here and continue to be in that energy of things that are not working for you. Rather wait. You rather wait. Yeah. Because it's like you have dealt with some heartbreak before, or you just don't want to deal with it going forward because you feel like it wasn't worth it. You put all your energy into this one basket and you end up getting hurt from it. And you're like, I don't see a point. I don't see a point in it. This person could have taken your money. You could have been involved in a third party situation and you didn't even know about it. And they could have been in your face the entire time. So it could have been like, you and your friends were messing around with your boyfriend, or like it just could have been some really deceitful third party situations. But I feel like that you guys all knew each other, but someone was out the loop. All right. And that's where a lot of the trickery and deception came from. So yeah. All right. The Four of Pentacles. All right, so things may not be as stable, okay, as you like them to be. Wow, the Empress came out. That's so interesting. So you go from things, from things not being as stable as you want them to stepping up into a very prominent, very strong, very driven, very focused energy. You know what I mean? There's a birth of something new here. Like I said, a lot of my Geminis are going from that caterpillar to the butterfly stage right now. There's gracefully aging. There's going to be some decisions and some choices that are going to be made right now that are going to be very significant. You guys are going to have to face your fears during this time. Okay, there's going to be a lot of fear-based tests that are going to try you during this month. Okay, but you have to move forward. Because, like, you need to push past those, or you need to accept them for what they are so that you can move forward. But from the looks of it, it looks like things with this Empress card, you know exactly. Here we go. This goes back to those decisions that came out. I told you be mindful of that because that's going to be extremely important. All right. It says your mind is changing and there's going to be some decisions that needs to be made. And why did the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords pop out? Like I said, there's going to be some mental decisions and some physical decisions that you need to make. All right, you may have to think about the new structure of your home. You may have to think about, do you still want to stay in your home? Do you want to sell your home? You know, and there's, okay, do you want to stay in your job? Do you want to sell, you want to leave your job? Like, there's going to be some huge changes, life changes actually, that are going to come about here during this time. And I feel like it's going to force a lot of my Geminis to step into their power. Okay. Yeah. It's like starting anew. You're going to be starting new for sure. Trust yourself in this process. That's all I have to say for my Geminis. Trust yourself in this process. A lot of my Geminis have already celebrated their birthdays, so happy birthday to all my Geminis out there. This could be a part of the gracefully aging thing too. Three cards only. Okay. You may be uncertain about your finances right now, but You're not struggling, okay? You may be trying to figure out like how the pieces are going to come together because it doesn't seem like they're balanced right now. There is some slight concern. There is some slight concern. You know how things are going to come together, but it seems like you're going to get some good news here, okay, financially. Yeah, you're not financially, you're not confused. There is some choices that you need to make, but you already know what you need to do. All right, and you know where you need to be. You know what needs to stay and what needs to go. All right, there's no confusion there when it comes to your finances. It seems like you're very focused. You know exactly where you need to be. All right, this Two of Wands keeps coming out. All right, as Two of Wands and the Lover's card, so that's you right there. So you have to make a decision, and I don't think this is just about finances. I feel like you have to make a decision for you, okay, not for anyone else, not to appease anyone else. You have to make a choice, okay, that's going to change the trajectory of your life, and you have that choice, okay, and it's up to you. It's up to you what you choose. All right. Yeah, the King of Pentacles is here. Like there's some type of new some type of celebration on finances that may be coming your way. All right. Some people may be upgrading their tax bracket may change. Financially in the past, you guys may have had some rough situations. All right, you guys could have been fired, could have been let go of. It just seems like your finances in the past weren't as stable as you would like them to be, okay? Use your intuition, okay, if you really want these changes to occur. Use your intuition, and your intuition is found in that womanly energy, okay? That birth of something new, if that's what you're interested in, because it'll come. All right, it'll come in time. You don't just become the Empress. You have to go through things to be able to sit on that throne, okay? Yeah, like I said, there's going to be some type of information that's coming in. You may feel like things aren't working or moving in your favor. And people may say that things aren't working and moving in their favor. And they may actually sever ties, okay? So you may have severed ties with your job. Okay. And if you have severed ties with your job, it's so interesting because like the 10 here, which is completion. So you go from a 10 of swords here, which is some type of like death or rebirth, which goes back to that caterpillar and butterfly thing I was talking to you about. And I was so interested to see that the fact that the Four of Pentacles are there reversed, like things weren't stable. You were trying to figure out how things are going to work out, and then all of a sudden you have this Empress energy. So you guys could have been working on your own personal side projects and trying to see how they go and working on that. I'm getting that there's some type of issues at work, okay? And you may just feel like it's the best thing to do is to leave. Once you make your decision, it seems like you'll be extremely happy about it. Okay. That's the last and final card here. And finances and money. Last and final card. You keep popping out in your own reading, and the star keeps popping out. That's so interesting. Who else had the star? Taurus had the star. In the same position, too. It's interesting. But yeah, the Star card is here. I think you may just have to tap into like, okay, you may have a situation with an Aquarian or a Gemini or both. There's no confusion about this connection. You guys seem to be on the same page. I'm getting that the Gemini may have some type of second thoughts though. Okay. This is interesting. It's like you feel good for a moment, and then you feel like you're back at square one. It's really important right now to leave the past in the past. Easier said than done, I know. We're going to move on to love and romance. Use your intuition when it comes to Sagittarius, a Aries, or a Leo, okay? Especially if you're thinking about taking the situation to the next level. It seems like this person may not be telling you everything, okay? Yeah, there's some type of new beginning here. You had to go through a very tough situation that could have affected your home life, okay? Could have affected your finances. Some people could have decided not to even partake in a relationship at all and decided to do things that were best for them. Yeah. This current energy is really beautiful because you have the Empress, which is some type of a birth of something new. The Ten of Cups, so it's like abundance of, you know, just abundance of love, light, beautiful, positive energy. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles, so there are going to be some type of financial abundance coming your way. Some type of new contract, it could be like a new job. What the heck? The Star card keeps popping out again. The Star card is literally in the same position that it was for Taurus. So you guys could be in a situation with the Taurus, but be very optimistic. Yeah, the World card and the Star card keep popping out, and I'm really not surprised to see that. But there's gonna be tons of changes. I feel like this is gonna be the beginning of the end. Okay. All right, let's look at some positive things that my Geminis have to look forward to. Yeah, so what you have to look forward to, a lot of my Geminis is, first of all, I believe this is your, let's see what chakra it is. This is your throat chakra. So, speaking up and telling people how you feel, all right, is a positive thing for my Geminis, all right? All right, so some positive things that you have to look forward to is going on your quest, going on your journey, all right? Tapping into yourself, knowing who you are, knowing what makes you tick, knowing what makes you upset. That's important, all right? And it's also bittersweet because, like I said, once you're gracefully aging and you're going through your process of your spiritual growth, once you're going on your quest, people can't come with you. Not everybody can come. So there's going to be some type of endings and there's going to be some endings in some relationships, okay? And you may try to figure out, like, why did it end like this? And sometimes that's just how it goes, all right? So explaining it. All right, we're going to go into some obstacles. What are some obstacles that my Geminis are facing? What are some obstacles my Geminis are facing? What are some obstacles my Geminis are facing? What are some obstacles my Geminis are facing? Alright, it seems like you may have some issues sending love, alright? And then asking for specific signs. You may have issues with that. And then also there may be some health issues that are coming up here, okay? Be mindful of all of that. Be mindful of all of that. Alright, I wish you guys all love and light, peace, love, and high vibrations. And until next time, guys, peace.